Hey, my name is Kaushik. Today I'm trying to solve the June Leetcode challenge problem. The question name is triangle and question number is 120. And here the vector of vector, that means the array of array, is given to me, and that is a representation of a triangle where when I'm down from the top, it will increasing one extra column so first one, then 2, then 3, and then 4. So it will increasing by 1. So we'll have to find that the minimum path sum from the top to bottom. Suppose starting from 2, so in the second row we'll have been, what is the minimum? That is 3. So if I've been adding, that is 2 plus 3, 5. Then after that 6, 5, 7 has been present, so it is the minimum, that there is 5. So 5 plus 5, that is 10. And after that the fourth row, basically that's the 1 is the minimum, so 10 plus 1, that is 11. So answer will be 11 in that case. In the last case there is an one row and the one column, basically there is minus 10, so there will be no calculation in between this, so there is a one row, one column, so answer will be the minus 10. So I am trying to solve this problem, first drawing on it. So the question is the example has been given that first case 2, then 3 and 4, and then 6, 5 and 7, and then 4, 1, 8 and 3. So my approach is that from the bottom to top. So bottom to top, if I have been doing there, so first we will found that 1, then after that I will found 5, then after that I will found 3, and then after that I'll find the 2. So if I have been taking all the values serial by from the back to top, it will and after that, if I have been initializer vector or the array, so after that if I have been returning that the zeroth value, return the zeroth value, so that will be the as a answer from the, if I have been taking the, suppose that part is 1, then 1 plus 5, so that is then 1 plus 5 plus 3, and then 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2, that is basically 5 plus 6, that is 11. So 11 as an answer. So my approach is that basically for 4, 1, 8 and 3, I have been initializing array. So first, that is all are 0, suppose its name as dp. So first I have been taking that value, so that is 0, 1, 2 and 3. So if I have been taking, that is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I have been taking 0 and 0. So what is minimum? That is 0. So in between that 0, I have been adding that the value. Adding that the value. Adding that the value. Adding that the value as the 4. What is minimum? That is adding with 1, that is 1. So then, so 0, from 0 and 0, which is minimum? 0. So if I, sorry, that is 4 basically. So that is 4. So 0 and 0, 0 and 0, which is minimum? 0, and I am adding with that with 1. So 0 and 0, which is minimum? 0, and 0 is adding with 8, and 0 and 0, which is minimum? 0. So basically that is, so after that, sorry, now the dp after the first last row iteration, after that my dp array looks like 4 1 8 3 and 0. So now I have been trying to traverse that array. So that means 4 and 1, which is minimum. So which is minimum? So basically which is minimum, that is 1. So I am trying to that 1 plus, that is 1 plus 6, that is 7, that is will be 7, and then 1 and 8, that is 1 and 8, that is 1 and 8, basically which is minimum? No, sorry, dp first 4 and 1, that is dp of 0, that means 0 of 1 is taken in account, and then after that it will take that 6, that is 6 plus 7, that is 1 and 8, which is minimum 1, and 1 plus 5, that is 6, and 8 and 3, which is minimum 3 plus 7, that is 10. So now my dp looks like 7 6 10 and 3 and 0. So after that I am trying to traverse that array. So in between that 7 and 6, which is minimum? So 6. So 6 plus 3, that is 9, that will taken in there, and 6 plus 10, which is lower, that is 6. So 6 plus 4, that is 10, that is 10. So after the traversal my dp looks like that 9 10 10 3 and 0. So my last traversal basically the 2. So 9 and 10, which is minimum? 9 and 10, which is 9. So I have been taking 9 plus 2, that is 11. So after that the last traversal, that is 11 10 10 3 and 0. So after that it will return. So dp of 0 will become the answer. So basically I am traversing all the node, basically all the node, and so basically the n square has been given. So basically the order of n square, the time complexity, and I am taking the highest n plus 1, basically I am taking that space, so that array. So basically that space complexity will be order of n, where n is equals to the basically the number of height of the tree, not tree, basically that is the triangle. So here that is 1 2 3 and 4, that is 4. So 4 plus 1 basically and 5 here. So if I am also trying to dry run with another example, let's watch it. Suppose 5 1 and 2 6 3 9 10 2 7 8. Suppose that the tree has been given to me, and the tree has been given to me 1 2 3 and 4. So basically I have been taking the 5 0 0 0 0 and 0. After that first I will traversing that array. So 0 and 0, which is 0, so I have been taking that is 0. So 0 and 0, which is minimum 0, that is I am adding 2. 0 and 0, which is minimum 0, that is 7. After that adding 0 and 0, which is minimum 0, then I will adding with that value, that is 8. So after that traversal, my DP becomes 10, 2, 7, 8 and 0. Yeah. So after that, now I am trying to traverse that array. So basically, so I have right now 10, 2, 7, 8 and 0. After that 10 and 2, which is minimum 2. So then 2 plus 6, that is 8. So 2 plus 2 and 7, which is minimum 2. So 2 plus 3, that is 5. And 7 and 8, which is minimum 7. 7 plus 9, that is 16. 9, 7, 16, yes. So after that array traversal, my DP array becomes 8, 5, 16, 8 and 0. So after that, right now I am trying to traverse that array. So 8 and 5, which is minimum 5. 5 plus 1, that is 6. 5 and 16. 5 and 16, which is minimum, that is 5. 5 plus 2, that is 7. So after that array traversal, my array becomes 6 plus 7, 16, 8 and 0. And after that 6 and 7, which is minimum 6. So I am adding with that is 11. So 11, 7, 16, 8 and 0. So I will return that 11. So if I have been taking that 5, 1, 3, that is 9 plus 2, that is on our array 11. That is the minimum path sum. So order of n square I have been taking the time complexity, and order of n here as the space complexity here. So right now I am trying to implement that. So let's watch it. So one more thing is, suppose there is no triangle has been given me, no triangle, that means empty array has been given. So in that case it will be directly return 0. So there will be no another calculation procedure. First, if triangle dot size is equals to 0, then return 0. Vector integer, that's name is dp, that triangle, hold on, integer n is equals to triangle dot size n plus 1, all are 0, and right now from bottom to top, that means I is equals to n minus 1 greater than or equals to 0, I minus. And now I will be traversing from the left to right. Integer j is equals to 0 to j less than or equals to I, j plus plus. And now I will be comparing with the adjacent value of the dp array. So that means dpj is equals to minimum of dp of j plus 1. So which is minimum? Here I have been comparing every time which is minimum. So that is the logic there. So after that I am adding the triangle I of j, and after that I will return the top value of dp of 0. So I am trying to run this code if I find any compile time error or not. Yeah, it's got accepted in the run code. I'm trying to submit there. Yeah, it's got accepted. Thank you so much.